putting this away. Shipley now to return. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. When they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
No, we changed it.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He finds Bateman on the slant. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Lamar now from the gun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So that is 2 quarters in the books here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these 2 squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Bigsby with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this 3rd quarter. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Here's Barkley. This gets forward to around the 29. Brought down by Draymond Jones.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Makes a tackle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Push. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And 2nd down's gonna be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down. But still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They set him right at the gun, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And the defense escapes. They had a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Another run for Henry. They have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. Keeps himself upright. Mark Andrews. He does it. Touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Bigsby with the return. Up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 45. Eagles 42. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ali to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, give to Hill. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense to the line fast.
Taking down at the 41. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand.
A penalty is declined.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he's running across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
To the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Hill again. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these third downs.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Good. Set. No touch.
Third and short, Barkley. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throwing for Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. This is Brown, and he's got downfield down to that 15-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, a run with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more important, did too.
Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Eagles football. We'll see if they can erase that deficit to win it all. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ali to return it. From the 6-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down throw for Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the jump shot. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. This is caught inside the 15. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. And off now to Hill. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. A dose of the hurry up here.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
They go right back to Hill. Good defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on fourth down.
13. For him.
Desperation time here. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence in the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Jackson throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, it's certainly an injection of confidence for you.
Bigsby is hit. He fumbled that football. And thankfully for them, that nice return is not lost on the fumble block. It skips out of bounds. They're going to still get to send the offense out. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's Dotson with a catch out right. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now give it to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
37-yard line.
Give right up the gut to Hill. Pushing for the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Bigsby with the return. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. New set of downs for him from the 31. Hurts on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. It takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hill now from the gun. Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
DC, ready?
Offense to the line. Second down. Back now, pressure coming. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Brings up third down and 13.
Yep, get on. 180. We changed it. No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good.